This couch is deep. Hello. Welcome to another, what do we call this? A thought session of sorts. Um, Give me like a few minutes of your time to rant a little bit. Uh, yeah, several minutes, I guess. So, I keep seeing this everywhere. We'll call it advice. You need a niche. Niche this, niche that. Who cares? You know what I mean? Like, some of my videos from like 4 years ago, and I'm now just hopping back on the YouTube train, were just me at my coffee bar making coffee. Um, yeah, it. I don't know what else to say. Who cares? Like maybe I'll do that again. Maybe I'll make some more videos of me making coffee. Maybe I'll show you what my coffee bar looks like now as opposed to 4 years ago. Uh, the other day, for example, out of the blue, I decided maybe I want to try making some plum wine. So I did some research on making plum wine. Why? I don't know. I don't fucking know. That stuff fascinates me though. I think of something and then I do the research and like maybe I'll try something like that. You know what I mean? So my question is why tunnel ourselves into one niche uh to like grow an audience on YouTube or anywhere else. Like why should I have to pick one thing and one thing only in order for the algorithm to pick it up and fucking find other people? You know what I mean? Maybe I want to make videos about all the anime I watched this past year with my partner and talk about that. Maybe I want to do videos working on my Mark 1 Cabriolet. Maybe I want to talk about music that you need to listen to that I really enjoy and I think that other people need to hear. Or maybe I just want to make some videos about cozy games that I like playing that I'm getting into and just like exist for a bit in this space. Why is there that rule where you have to do one thing and one thing only to grow? That's literally the opposite of what growth is. And I think I want to do all these things and like show it. And if there is growth with that creatively in the YouTube space, in the Instagram space, in the TikTok space, in the Facebook space, then so be it, you know? That's just a plus, I guess. Like I don't care about, you know, I'm getting all flustered here. But like I've seen so many things of people like, oh, this is my hybrid athlete training split. I've seen 12 different videos of kettlebell workouts ad nauseum, just variations of the same shit. You know what I mean? Or, oh no, people were right. You need to buy a Steam Deck. It's like, stop feeding me this fucking shit. You know what I mean? Tired of eating it. It gets exhausting. Why can't my feed show me something new? Of course, now that I'm putting this out here, I'm just gonna see videos on how to make plum wine, and it's like, okay, like I don't know. I'm gonna post stuff because I enjoy doing stuff that is different from the last thing I did. You know what I mean? And like, if there's one channel on YouTube that is like this and is like changing it up every single week, but also keeping it the same sort of, it'd have to be the Speeed Channel, and that's speed with an extra E. And like I'm sure many of you know who this is. It's James Pumphrey. He used to be a donut, started another channel. Like they talk about cars quite a bit because that's the groundwork. That's what he primarily enjoys. But they also do like a million other things. Like they did a video where they're camping, and it's like the comparison between modern camping gear and like old timey vintage 1930s camping gear. And that's old with like an extra E on the end. You know what I'm getting at? And like that's cool. That's cool. That's cool shit. Like that's stuff I would enjoy watching, or I do enjoy watching. And like I tune in every week because it you don't know what it's gonna be. And then when they do post the car stuff, you're like, oh, cool, another car video, awesome. And it's just really well done. And like that's the type of shit that I aspire to post. That's just different shit, you know, not the same thing over and over. Here is what you need to buy. Here is what you need to spend. Here is all the money that you need to fork out of your own because this is how I get money. And it's like, okay, here are 10 training habits. Here are 10 habits that you need to follow going into the new year. It's like, fuck you. I'll maybe I'll do some of those, but at the same time it's like I'm going to do my own thing, you know? This is very long rant of basically saying I really hope that we can continue to grow without being stuck in the same pattern. And like it's just getting tired, man. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna go do a fucking 12-minute kettlebell workout, I guess. Stay tuned for more different variations of things. Deuces.